Hello, dear colleagues. My name is Oleg Prishepa. Welcome to Trading Hero YouTube channel. Let's start our weekly review. Our total profitability is plus 119%. For this week, we earned plus 0.8%, and for July, we earned plus 1.2%. The overall profitability for 2022 you can see on this histogram. And let's move to MetaTrader platform to see how exactly we were trading during this week. So the first currency pair we'll start with is GBP to USD on 1 hour time frame. I highlighted the previous week was a gray rectangle, and you can see how exactly we were trading. So if you remember, we built this support line the last week, and on Tuesday we finally broke it, and it gave us an opportunity to average our deals, our buying positions from Tuesday and close all of them with profit. Then on Wednesday we renewed these new local lows and bought over here, and then closed deals with profit and started selling after the market started turning back. Now we can see that we are like forming some like small corridor in the lower part of this downtrend, but globally, if you switch to the weekly time frame, you'll see that historically we are very deep, comparable to the prices we had from 2016, and we had only like two positions that were lower than the current price. First was in 2016 when Great Britain decided to quit the European Union, and the second one was in 2020 when COVID started. So actually, this is a good opportunity to look for some middle and long-term buying trades. And for us, it's a good opportunity to speculate because the volatility closer to some borders or to some like new levels, like usually is higher than the one we can see in the middle of the trading channel. The next currency pair is GBP to Canadian dollar. As for this currency pair, nothing has happened during the last week, and you can see that we also had this support level, and we were trying to break it. It gave us an opportunity to buy over here and close our deal with profit, but we still didn't break it very well. We only tried to do it and then turn back to this like small corridor. I will not even build the resistance line here because it's a corridor inside the like global downtrend. As for a weekly time frame, you can see that we are still falling. We already like broke the previous corridor support levels, and we are now coming into the old one we had from 2010 and 2013, and we are heading to the lower borders. We still have around 3,000 pips to fall. So I think it's a good opportunity to like speculate right now because volatility is high, and also to look for some global buying positions to make a good investment. The next currency pair is New Zealand to Canadian dollar. We had two chains of trades. You can see one was closed on Monday. The second one was closed on Tuesday. We were also like falling. We tried to break the previous support level, and we almost did it, but we did it on Tuesday. But then we like came back and we're flatting like around the like previous prices. So I can say that as for this currency pair, everything is like okay, because historically we were retesting the lower prices from 2013, and we tried to break it, but as usual, when we come to the new level for the first time, we can meet a strong support. So this was the main reason why we bounced back here. Maybe the next week we'll see the next attempt to break these levels. If it will be successful, we'll be buying buying according to the downtrend, and the next support level we're gonna meet around 0.78. It will be the lowest price from 2012. The next currency pair is Australian to New Zealand dollar. Nothing interesting has happened this week because we were actually moving inside this corridor. You can see this like resistance line, this support line. We did not break it, so it means that robot didn't have any opportunity to open a trade. So let's see what will happen the next week. And the last currency pair for today is Australian to Canadian dollar. I think many of you were waiting for like the one of the algorithms, Australian to Canadian dollar 13 will close the trades he was gaining from 21st of June. And finally we did it. We actually spent around 2 weeks in this trade. It was a very long trade, and we closed it with loss because, first of all, we gathered a lot of swaps during this time. The second reason is that the net of orders was overstretched, and when it comes to closing the deal, this algorithm it doesn't count the changes in distance between the orders inside of the chain of the trades. His main goal is to close at a fixed correction from the last order. So that's why we got this loss, but I'm glad that we actually closed these deals because we already felt for 2,500 pips, and it's a lot for this algorithm. Of course, we like could have closed like deals here, here, or here, but nobody knew at that time, and algorithm was like strictly following the instructions. But still, we closed this week with profits, so I'm glad that like we finally like closed the position we were waiting to close for 2 weeks. And historically, as for this currency pair, nothing interesting here because we do not have any sufficient support or resistance lines. We are in a like free fall. So I expect the volatility on this currency pair to increase because we are actually entering the area. We were not actively trading. Let's be honest, like since 2009, 2008, because like I will not count COVID, yeah, because like it was an unexpected event and we had to spend some time over here. But now, if we look globally, we'll see that actually it's a downtrend, and the logic tells me that we can fall deeper and it will like go fully according to the global picture here. So let's see how it goes the next week. I hope that you also were trading with us during this week and you have made some profit trading together with us. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask me. Join Trading Hero and let's make money together. See you next Saturday. Have a good trading weekend.